Hello, my name is Helene Cho, and I am from Seattle, Washington. Today, we are going to do a 5-minute introduction on mindfulness at work workshop. And the first thing I would ask the participants is to just let me know why they have decided to attend this workshop and what they're hoping to get out of it. And then once we discuss that, I am going to be better aware of what they are looking for and meeting their needs. So once that discussion is over, and then I would start by talking about what is mindfulness. It means different things for different people. For me, I would say the definition of mindfulness is just becoming more and more aware of our thoughts and feelings and inner world in general. Why would that be important? Well, I think for me, by doing that in the past 30 years, I see how much more free I feel. Because once I'm more aware of my thoughts and feelings, I can, shall we say, manage them a little bit better, or I can have more options in terms of choices. I like the theme of awake, aware, and a choice. So the more aware I become, the more choice I have, which is, I guess, one of the definitions of freedom for me. So that's in my definition, in my world, that is my definition of mindfulness. Now, in terms of other benefits of mindfulness, practicing meditation really helps the body as well as the mind become more relaxed. Not necessarily relaxed as in laid back, but it's a relaxed type of alertness and awareness where we can respond to things better, respond to situations, to others in a more compassionate, loving, and intelligent way. So that's another benefit of mindfulness at work. And especially at work, because our mind is so busy. The latest research that I've read on this is that we process about 60,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot. And what the research have also indicated now is that a huge amount, maybe 90 to 90% of that, tend to be negative. Now, obviously, we are not aware of all of these thoughts. I think that would make us a little batty. But whatever we are conscious of, the more we become more and more aware of that, then the more choice we have. So that's why it's so important, because we actually don't experience life directly many times as human beings. What we experience is our thoughts about life, and that's why this is so important. And so those are really some of the many, many benefits of practicing mindfulness at work. And ultimately, I'm sure that in your definition of success, whatever that might be, mindfulness at work can play a huge role in that by giving you more options and making you aware. So let's go ahead and let me just go ahead and introduce to you the very first practice that we will be doing, which is focusing on our breath. Now, this seems so simple, but it's not necessarily easy. As we know, we are breathing all of the time. Most of the times when we are under stress, we breathe very shallowly. And so that we're not getting enough oxygen, our brain is not working at the optimum. And so when we focus on our breath during this practice, what we are doing is having something that is constant, that is actually keeping us alive, a pretty important thing. We are using that as almost a meditation focus. So let's go ahead and begin. because just talking about meditation is a little bit like talking about swimming. What's important is that we actually get into the water. So let's just ease ourselves into the waters of meditation. And I'm going to suggest that you close your eyes and just begin to let go of the external world in order to focus in to your internal world. And I think I will go ahead and end it at that, because I want to make sure that I have time to talk a little bit about why I would like to become a Search Inside Yourself certified teacher. Well, I think the theme of my life has been for many, many years learning and teaching or training. And so I feel that this program is a great fit for me. At the risk of sounding dramatic, I really feel that this program is exactly what I have been working towards my whole life. And the reason for that is I have over 30 years of experience in organization development work and in leadership development. And I also live in a world of, or live and move around in a world of mindfulness, like-minded, meditation, self-empowerment, all of those types of communities. And I have been blending the two as much as possible in the work just because it is so important. However, I think this program will just help me to articulate it better and also learn more things or unlearn more things maybe that do not serve me. And so that's why I really look forward to being accepted. And so I think that overall my mission in life is to become more aware, more free, live less from the egoic mind, and live more from what I call spirit. And so I think the most important thing about wanting to be a teacher is that I feel it is my calling. That's the best way I can put it. It used to be that I used to push myself to do things, but in the past 20 years or so, I have switched that somewhat, and I have done things that I feel drawn to. And that has worked out really well for me. And so I feel very drawn to being involved in this program. And I would love to learn and also teach this important program for others. Thanks.